station on Space to Ground.
Welcome to Space to Ground. I'm Leah Cheshire Mustachio. On the station, 2 Russian cosmonauts are gearing up for a spacewalk. On January 19th, Expedition 66 Commander Anton Shkaplerov and flight engineer Pyotr Dubrov of Roscosmos will exit the Poisk module around 7 a.m. Eastern Time for a 7-hour spacewalk. The duo will install handrails, rendezvous antennas, a television camera, and docking targets on the Prichal node, which docked to the Nauka multipurpose laboratory module in November. You can watch the spacewalk live on NASA TV, the agency's website, and the NASA app. New science on the station will study certain bacteria and fungi and their resistance to antibiotics. Researchers in the Microbial Tracking 3 experiment use environmental surface samples collected by astronauts aboard the space station to identify, analyze, and characterize pathogen dynamics and antibiotic resistance to predict which may pose a threat to crew health. Analyzing the potential risks to astronauts on long-duration missions also benefits life on Earth, as some of the same bacteria and fungi that have adapted to the spaceflight environment are the same as other environments, like hospitals, offices, and homes. This week, NASA's newest astronauts reported for training, while one veteran astronaut in space reached more milestones. On Earth, NASA's 10 astronaut candidates began training at Johnson Space Center in Houston, Texas. Over the next 2 years, the candidates will learn the Russian language, space station systems, spacewalking techniques in the Neutral Buoyancy Lab, and more. Upon graduation, they will be eligible for missions to the space station or the moon with the Artemis program. In orbit, Mark Vande Hei is adding days to his long-duration, record-setting spaceflight. Vande Hei's mission to the station is scheduled to last 355 days, the longest single spaceflight for an American astronaut. He has already surpassed NASA astronaut Andrew Morgan's 272-day record and will eclipse former NASA astronaut Peggy Whitson's 289-day record on January 23rd. Follow Vande Hei's mission and the latest astronaut announcements on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at NASA Astronauts. That's all for today on Space to Ground. We'll see you next week.
Subscribe for more space.